here as Devin Nedlin grounds out. Welcome you back here to Westby once again. Westby picking up the win in game number 1, 5-3. And they look to try and see if they can come up with a Coulee Conference sweep here. That would be pretty interesting if they were able to do that against a very tough West Salem Panthers squad. Nedlin grounds out 3-1 with pitcher covering here. Pitching today is going to be Anderson. Here's a base hit out to right field. It's going to get by, making a big turn. Oh boy, here comes a throw and not able to get the tag on. That'll be a runner on.
Catcher, number 15, Ben Raythel.
Larson coming up with a hit, and then an error on the play. And that's him second base. 1 out, 1 on. Anderson doing the pitching here today. This is Elijah. There's a called strike. Raythel, nice game, big hit in that first game, giving the Norsemen some RBIs and the lead. That ball sails to the outside on the hanging curve. That's fouled off, right off the end of the old bat, as they say. Here's the next offering. Upstairs. Connor Kaiser, the catcher today here in game number 2. Anderson and Kaiser, your battery for the Panthers. Well, they're saying chance of rain coming in around 7 o'clock. That's a half an hour from now. We'll see how things go here with this ball game as they try to get it in. Ooh, a called strike 3. He painted the outside part of the plate to end the at-bat here of Raythel. Larson down at second base. Lucas Bendo will try to come up with a base hit here. Nice block by Kaiser to keep the runner at second. Nice block again by Kaiser. Chop that one underneath. Anderson in the stretch. That one's fouled off. Up high on the backstop here. Yeah, they were talking some thunderstorms and I mean thunderstorms with lightning and that around the 8 o'clock hour. Checking the weather report. Missed outside. That was a close one. Well, hopefully we can get this one in. High fly ball, center field, now right field. Right fielder is going to make the call and the grab for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit and 1 left on base here after the fly out to end the top half of inning number 1. It'll come back right away in the bottom half of the first with no score. Baginski will start things off here, the DH here in game 2. There's a called strike. Beckett Brigham pitching here in this second game. Curveball drops in there as well. It's 0-2. Fouled that one back on a pretty good cut. Makibo Anderson to follow. That's in the dirt. Curveball dropping away. And a good little shuffle there by Ben Rathel. Ooh, he just missed. Rathel set up outside, and Brigham, I tell you what, he hit the middle of the mitt. Didn't get the call. There's your call for strike 3. So Baginski, goes down looking for out number 1, and now it's Anderson stepping in. First offering is outside on a bender. There's your strike. Fastball right on the inside part of the plate. Curve up high, and it's now 2-1. Again, we're here in the bottom of the first inning. West Salem will be the home team. They are here in game 2 of this Coulee Conference matchup. Here's a shot right back up the middle on a nice base hit. Makibo Anderson coming through with the stroke. And there's 1 on with 1 out. Here's Taryn Bolin, first baseman. Did a real nice job defensively over at first back in that game 1. Westby did come up with the victory 5-3. Fastball inside on the knees. Bringing a set. Here goes the runner. Here comes the throw. It is in time. Putting it right on second base. Makibo with pretty good speed, but I tell you what, Rathel put that one on the nose. Sitting there waiting with the ball was the shortstop in Blake Sutton. Fouled that one back. Bolin, your number 3 hitter and your first baseman, swings through that one to end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll be back here with the top of the second when we come right around the corner. No score in the game. Comes Blake Sutton, the shortstop for the Norsemen here in game 2 as Beckett Brigham is on the mound. The first offering from Anderson hooks away from Sutton. Sutton typically would play third base and Brigham would be the shortstop. Here's a ball lifted towards the right side. This is just foul down the line. He missed it by about a couple of feet. A long strike here for Blake. Here's the next offering from Anderson, and he missed outside. Swing and a miss. He hung one upstairs on a slow curveball, and it came up empty for Sutton. Couple of strikes on him now. He did it again. This is a high comebacker on the bounce. A quick little underhand flip to get the out here in the top of the second inning. 1-3 on the putout. Here's your pitcher in Beckett Brigham. He's facing the counterpart here with Anderson. Let's see what we can do. First offering, a fastball outside, 1-0. Came right back with a fastball, and he brought it in just a couple of inches and got the called strike. 1-1 now. Here's a high fly ball, and it is going to be Anderson. Boy, he ran a long ways, the center fielder, to make that grab.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19, Brody Steinhoff.
Here comes Brody Steinhoff now with 2 down. Steinhoff 1 for 2 in game 1. Swings and drives that one foul down the left field side. That's high and away. 1-1. Steinhoff was the DH in game 1. He's back at first base here for game 2. That stays upstairs. Now 2-1 for the first baseman. Anderson into the windup. Swing and a miss on a curve that dropped out from underneath everything. 2-2 now. Here's a stroke. This is going to go down. And Steinhoff turning the corner. He's heading for second base. He's got a stand-up double. Steinhoff hit a shot down the right field side. It looked like it was a hanging curve, and he was able to get the bat on it. Here's Ryan Berkland now. Berkland playing third base with Sutton sliding over to shortstop. First offering is downstairs for a ball. Stenciling on deck. He was 2 for 3 in game 1. Hit the ball hard. He'd love to get an opportunity here to swing away. Steinhoff at second base with the lead. And Berklin is going to get the walk. Well, now that gives Stensling a shot at things. Again, he's 2 for 3 in game 1 with a run scored. Got an RBI in there too, I believe. Ooh, a call strike on the outside part of the plate. Here's a drive. This is going to be caught out there in right field to end the inning. Well, he hit it on the nose, but it carried just a little too far. No runs on 1 hit, 2 runners left on base with the hit and a walk that was issued. No errors in the inning. After 1.5, no score, we move to the bottom half of the second. And for the Panthers, it's the 4, 5, 6 part of their order. Panthers are looking to try and break the 0-0 score here as Brendan Gelfie, your cleanup man, steps in, taking a strike from Beckett Brigham. Here in the bottom half of inning number 2. Curveball dropped in there, and it's 0-2. Brigham trying to mix up his pitches here. Checked his swing. That was downstairs. Again, another tight curve. Called strike 3. Gelfie knew it. Here's Carter Pontius. That one rode in real tight on the chest of Pontius. That one behind him. All of a sudden, Brigham trying to find that strike zone. And there's a walk. Here's Drew Anderson now. Anderson, left-handed hitter. He is the third baseman for the Panthers. Nice backhand play there by Ratho, keeping the runner at first. Again, that's Pontius, who is the left fielder in game 2. Show bunt. Now a quick toss back down, and the tag just not quite in time. Nice throw there by Ratho, and now we're going to get a timeout. We'll take a little break here. Well, just a very short word by head coach John Hamilton of the Westby Norsemen, and everybody's back and ready to go again. One on, one down. Called strike. Bringing into the stretch. Show bunt. Here goes the throw again, and he's back in. Oh, it's ball 4. Okay. That's the tough part because you don't see with the scoreboard not working, and so 2 walks are issued here. And now it's Drew McConkey, the shortstop. Freshman. Got the collar in game number 1. Going 0 for 3. Quick toss and back in safely was Pontius. Fouled that one back high on the screen. Taking a look, and now he comes in. It's a ground ball foul, third base side. Kind of hung that curve upstairs. And McConkey was way out in front. Birkeland needs to be ready because McConkey grounded 5-3 twice to Sutton in game number 1. Swing and a miss. 2 away now. Here is the catcher in Connor Kaiser, the first that we've seen of him. Did not play in game 1. That was a fastball that must have been a bit high. There's your strike. Brigham really working those edges a little bit, you might say. Has the count even at 1 apiece. Curveball, and that drops in. 1-2 now. Looking for that third strike. Potential play at second. Now they come back. Here's a ground ball. It's going to be foul, third base side. Boy, he almost painted the line on that one. Kaiser choking up on the bat just a little bit. Going to try and make contact again. That's going to get away. Brigham now finds himself in a spot where you need to get this batter with 2 down. Runners at second and third as they move up off from that wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got it. Got out of the inning. 3 strikeouts in the inning. No runs on no hits. 2 runners left on base, so there were 2 walks issued in that inning. We're going to go to the top half of inning number 3. No score on the board. Moving into the top half of inning number 3, it's the top of the order for Westby. We're locked up at zeros right now. Coulee Conference game number 2. Norsemen picking up the win 5-3 in game one. That ball's chopped underneath once again. Nedlin looking for his first base hit of the evening. He took the collar back in game one. Here's a shot, pretty well hit, but the right fielder going to get over there in plenty of time to make the grab. That was Moling out there.
Number 6, Gavin Larson.
Here's Gavin Larson now. Larson with a base hit, but was left at second in that first inning. First offering from Anderson is downstairs for a ball. Make it 2-0 now. That ball bounces off the body of Kaiser, so it's 3-0. There's your automatic here in game two. Shot right back up the middle. Larson 2 for 2. That's a nice piece of hitting when you go right back up the gut like that. Here comes Ben Ratho. Ratho, let's see what he did here in the first inning. He got caught looking on a called third strike. Takes a strike here from Anderson in the first offering. Back here in Westby on Saturday for some ball games. Westby will host the Platteville Hillmen at 10 o'clock in the morning, so hope you can join us if you can't make it down here. Westby's second game will be the last game of the day at 4 o'clock or thereabouts. Another quick toss. Larson diving back in. Runner taking off, and that ball is chopped underneath. Downstairs. Two and two now. The Westby catcher trying to come up with a hit here. Watches that sail outside, and count is run full now. Ground ball, foul, third base side. Well, no broadcast tomorrow night or Thursday. And Friday, we probably, well, there was a game scheduled. Now I'm not sure that we'll have. There was a game scheduled at Cashton, but I believe DeSoto had to change to a conference game. There's a shot. That's right back up the middle. Sat back and delivered did Ben Ratho.
The left fielder, number 11.
So there may not be anything until Saturday here we'll have those 4 games for you. One down.
Catcher number 16, Hunter Anderson.
Hunter Anderson coming in to run now for Ben Ratho. And Lucas Bendel will step in. One away, 2 on, and a dangerous hitter here with Bendel. Nice block by Kaiser. Here's a chopper, shortstop. He'll go to second for 1. And they'll get the fielder's choice here. On the play, Larson does wind up at third. It is the fielder's choice. 6-4 on the putout for Hunter Anderson, who is running for Ratho. 2 away. Here's Sutton now. Anderson steps off the mound and now will restart. There's a called strike on a tight bender that drops in. Caught the outside part of the plate, and it's 0-1. Called strike 2. Kaiser set up on the outside, and umpire gave it to Anderson. 0-2 now. Here's a ground ball. It's going to be a base hit. And a run is in. Sutton coming up with a hit.
The pitcher, number 8, Beckett.
Well, there's a big time hit, and that'll build your confidence, won't it? Here's Beckett Brigham now. Brigham flew out to center field. If I remember right, it was a long run, but he tracked it down. Big swing. Here's a ground ball. This is looking to go back up the middle and trying to come up with the play. Not going to get it now. Runners going. They're going to get across. They will score. They'll score the run as trying to get over to third on the play was Sutton. Well, they will get 2 runs on the inning here on a couple of hits, and 1 runner will be left on base. We'll take a break. 2-0 your score. Westby with the lead. We go back here in just a second. The bottom of the 3rd coming up. Panthers will bring up their 9-1-2 part of the order as they trail 2-0. 4 hits in that inning for the Norsemen. There in the top. Here's a hot shot. Berkland drops, picks, and fires over to Steinoff, and a nice stretch to get the out. Berkland with a strong arm, getting the throw over to Steinoff with the stretch. It's 5-3, the putout. Here's Baginski once again now, the DH for Anderson, the pitcher. That one in the dirt. Fastball right on the money. Couple of strikes now. Curveball just missed outside. Pretty good movement on that one. 2-2 now. Here's a ground ball. Sutton picks his throw in time for out number 2.
Center fielder, Makibo Anderson.
6-3 on the putout. And Makibo Anderson, who picked up a base hit back in the first inning, steps back in. He went right back up the middle, but was thrown out by Ratho, 2-6 on the play. That's pop foul out of play. Ratho threw a dart right on the bag, and Sutton was waiting for Anderson on the slide. Here's a ground ball. That one off the glove of Steinoff, trying to backhand that one.
First baseman, Taryn Bolin.
Well, he comes up with it. He's probably got the easy throw over to Brigham. There's a called strike. Bolin, the first baseman, left-handed hitter. Curve stays outside. Two down, looking for out number 3. Oh, that ball is skied over Steinoff. And Anderson winds up at second base easily. Brigham throws that one away for an error. Brigham able to put that one right in on the kneecap for a strike. Chop that one underneath. Couple of strikes now on Bolin. Brigham with the quick nod and into the stretch. Here's a ground ball. Johnson, nice scoop. The throw, oh, good reach there again by Steinoff as that ball was heading up the right field line. That will take care of the inning as they will get out of that, even with a couple of errors. 4-3 on the putout. No runs on no hits. One runner left on. There were 2 errors in the inning. We'll come back with the top of the 4th again, real quick, around the corner. First baseman for the Westby Norsemen, Brody Steinoff, stepping in. And the first offering to him is a curveball that stays outside. Ball 1, 7-8-9, part of the order for Westby. Steinoff with a couple of stretches over their first base in that previous inning. Here's a ground ball. Backhand, that's going to be a base hit. Deep in the hole, trying to backhand that one, and it's going to be an infield single for Steinhoff. Here's Ryan Birkland now with one on and nobody away. Westby up 2-0. There's a called strike. Another called strike, that one on the knees. That one a little bit high. 1-2 now. Ooh, a strike right there on the knees once again, and that will be the end of Birkland's at-bat. Here comes Rhett Stensling now. There's your strike. That one's downstairs and a bit outside. Should be around the 2-1, that's what I thought. Trying to hear the throw over to first. Steinhoff diving back in. That's up high. Stensling in the driver's seat at 3-1. And he walked him. Back to the top of the order here for Devin Nedlin, who is looking for his first base hit of the evening. 0 for 6 right now, I believe. Inside. Knocked down. Kaiser keeping the ball in front of him. Now we're going to get a timeout here as coaching staff going to come out and have a word with Kaiser and the whole crew coming out. Well, the home plate umpire goes out and encourages the team to get ready to play again, I guess you could say. Ball bounces away. Steinhoff goes back to second base. That ball is lifted towards left field, and it's going to be a catch. Showing some pretty good range out there in left. That was Pontius. And he'll make the grab on Nedlin. 2 down. Here is Gavin Larson, who is 2 for 2 so far. See if he can keep the streak going, so to speak. Anderson with the first offering pitches away from Larson. And he did it again. Staying outside, it's 2-0. Here's a shot. This is out in right field. They're going to send Steinhoff. The throw is cut off. And it made it back into second. Steinhoff scoring off from the single by Larson, who's 3 for 3. Boy, another big hit by Gavin Larson. Steinhoff scoring. Stensling at second base. Larson at first. Here is the number 3 hitter in Rathel. Called strike. Anderson shakes off one side and comes back with a second. It's outside. 2 on, 2 down. Rathel trying to come up with a big hit once again. He had a real nice shot, a double back in the first game to get things going for Westby. And, they got him picked off at second base. Stensling led off just a little too far, and they picked him off. That will end the inning here, and Ben will get another shot at things when they get back out in the field in the fifth inning when they come back to bat here. A run coming across, though. That's a big one. It's 3-0 Westby. Here we go with the first pitch swinging. It's McGuire who comes in to pinch hit, and he is going to ground 4-3. Caleb Johnson with a nice scoop and an easy toss over to Brody Steinhoff. One away. This is popped up. Steinhoff giving it a look. It is going to be out of play. Pontius today has walked in game 2 here, so no official at bat just yet. There's a shot down the left field line. That is going to be a base hit. He turns and heads for second base. Now he's going to go back as, boy, they got over there in a hurry. Good cutoff out there in left field for Westby was Lucas Bendel. He got to that line in a hurry, threw a dart to Sutton, and Pontius had to turn and head back to first base, or he'd have been a dead duck on that one. It had been awfully close, let me put it that way. Here's Drew Anderson now. Anderson today here in game 2 has also walked. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss. Oh, 2 now. Curveball dropped in for out number 2. Boy, I tell you what, that was a pretty wicked curve. Here's Drew McConkey now. High fly ball, center field. Nedlund is there to make the grab to end the inning. No runs on one hit. One runner left on base. We will go to the top half of the fifth inning, and we'll go back to Ben Ratho to start things off when we return. Moving right into the top half of inning number 5. Pitching change here for the Panthers as Brendan Gelfie comes in to pitch. There's a ball fouled off by Ratho, who gets a fresh start now. He was up to bat in the 4th inning, and Stensling got picked off at second base by Anderson, who was on the mound. This is popped up and out of play. Out here behind us. I think I put down 1-6, but I think it might have been 1-4 on that pickoff. More I replay that in my head. Ground ball, third base, good pick. The toss over in time to get the out. And it's a 5-3 put out to start off this 5th inning. Here's Lucas Bendel now. He pops that one out of play. Three nothing your score. Westby trying to come up with a sweep. Here's the play. McConkey with the throw. It is in time. McConkey with a good arm, showing off his strength. Of course, he is the quarterback on that football team. I'll tell you, he's got a bit of an arm. Bendel goes down 6-3. There's 2 away. Here's Blake Sutton, who came up with a big base hit in his last at-bat that played at Steinhoff. There's a called strike. Check that. That was Gavin Larson that plated him. That's who it was. That made the score 3-0. And that's where we stand right now. That one up high. Coming in on the shoulders. Swing and a miss. He had a rip on that one. That's lifted towards the right field side. It is foul ball. We'll have these games, both these games, on WWVP YouTube channel. If not later tonight, probably tomorrow night. This is lifted out towards right field. Going to be trouble coming on and making a nice running catch out there. In right field was Moling. And I tell you what, he got on his horse and tracked it down right away. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. A quick 1-2-3 inning here defensively for the Panther defense. They trail 3-0 and coming to bat here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 8-9-1, part of the order. Connor Kaiser's going to step in on the right-hand side. Swings through that first offering here. Again facing Brigham. He swung and missed. Fouled that one off, and he's down 0-2. Kaiser struck out swinging back in the second inning for out number 3. That one gets away from Ratho, kicking off the shin guard. Brigham is set, and here he comes. Another ball in on the hands, and he fouled it off. Called strike 3, got him on a curveball upstairs.
Right fielder, Cone Moling.
Here's your number 9 hitter in Moling. Made a real nice catch out there in right field to end the top half of the 5th. He's going to lift this one to dead center field, and Nedlin runs back and then tracks into it for out number 2. Well, he gave it a bit of a ride. We go back to the top of the order. Nedlin, pretty solid out there in center field. So is Gavin Larson when Nedlin is pitching. Norsemen kind of sitting in a good spot with a couple of real nice center fielders. Wow, he just missed on that one. Here's a well hit ball. Way out center field. Holy smokes, Nedlin caught it. Running to the fence, he reaches up and makes the grab to end the inning. Well, there's no way you're going to see that one again, folks. That was just quite the grab. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. 2 nice catches out there, and the last one, the real dandy one by Nedlin. Beckett Brigham hitting from the right-hand side to lead things off here for the Norsemen in the top half of the 6th inning. 6, 7, 8 part of the order. Number 9 to follow if anyone can get on. First offering is going to be up around the chin a little bit here. Gelfie in relief here now. Check swing. That's going to be off the glove of Kaiser. Looks like it must be sprinkling a little bit now. That missed inside. There's your automatic on the 3-0. Gelfie battling back here now after falling behind 3-0. Chopped that one foul, and it's full at 3-2. Gelfie set And, ooh, they got him looking. He battled all the way back from down 3-0 to get the called strikeout. Here comes Brody Steinoff. Couple of hits in today's ball game. He has a double and a single and scored a run. Stepping in here in the top of the 6th inning. Called strike. Gelfie jumping out ahead. Now 0-2. Gelfie in control here. Let's see what happens. Missed on that one. He's set again. Fouled that one off. And the count will stay at 0-2 here to the Norsemen first baseman. Outside, now 2-2. Right-hander against right-hander. Swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Took a little bit off that one.
Number 4, Ryan Berkland.
Here's Ryan Berkland now. Westby third baseman. That one missed low and away for Gelfie. Again, 3-0 your score here. Westby trying to come up with a conference sweep. It's not over with yet, though. We're only in the top of the 6th. Westby, the away team here in the doubleheader, game 2. Missed outside again. There's your called strike. Looked like a pretty good pitch, kind of running from the middle to the inside. Fouled that one off. That was a good swing. Down in the count. Fly ball. Right field. Bowling is there to make the grab, and there's 3 away. Well, it's a quick 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. We will come back in quick fashion here with the 2, 3, 4 part of the order for West Salem. Akibo Anderson is going to step in, the center fielder for the Panthers, and he's going to lift the first pitch high into the air. Stensling coming over. He'll make the grab. Larson, thank you. Stensling is DHing on this one. Larson with the grab. And that's out number 1 here in the 6th inning. First offering in here to Bolin is on the ankles for a ball. Now 2-0. That one scoots right through both Ratho and the umpire. Bolin sitting on 3-0. Strike on that one. And he'll get the walk. One on, one down. Here is Gelfie now, the pitcher, and a 3-0 lead for the Norsemen as they are the away team. Fouled that one right underneath. Curveball is in there for the strike, and he's out in front, 0-2 on Brendan Gelfie, who is now in pitching for Anderson. That one just missed outside. Knocked down by Ratho, keeping the ball in front. Akibo had to stay at first base. Here's a shot right field side. It's going to be a base hit. Larson gets over in time, and he gets a quick throw in. And now runners at first and third. Well, I tell you what, he laid that one right out there on the line.
Left fielder, number 11, Carter Pontius.
Here's Carter Pontius now. So two are on here with one away. And a tight ball game, 3-0. Swing and a miss. Pontius today has walked and has a base hit. He's 1 for 1. Runner taking off. They'll let him go. Ball popping away here just momentarily from Ratho, but he most likely wasn't going to throw down to second base anyways. Now you trying to get something here, maybe a little comebacker to the pitcher. Nice job by Ratho on the backhand on a very low pitch. Missed again downstairs. There's your strike.
Come on, back it.
Tying run at the plate here now for West Salem. Oh, now he's on base with the walk. And we are probably going to get a timeout here as Coach John Hamilton is going to come out, talk things over. We'll see if there's a pitching change. Kevin Larson comes in from right field. Beckett Brigham trades places with him on a straight switch. And the winning run now is at bat here for the Panthers. Swing and a foul tip. Larson trying to come up with a big save right here. Bases loaded and one down. That's going to sail away. Anderson today is walked and struck out. Larson steps back off the mound. There's a ball that is going to be a base hit. Here comes a run. They'll have a 3-2 lead now as they're down by 1. The Panthers coming on strong here. Anderson coming up with a big hit. A little bit of a fumble out there for some reason, which allowed the second run to score. Here's Drew McConkey now with 1 out, 2 on. He lifts this one to right field. Brigham drifting over. He'll make the grab. Oh, boy, look at this throw. It's cut off. Uh-oh, it got away. And now the run is going to score. Oh, boy. That's a tough one right there. Brigham let that one fly from right field, trying to get the runner heading to third, and then the ball got away. And now the go-ahead run is at third. There's 2 down, though, but we got a tie game. Here's Kaiser, or check that. This is Will Schmidt now stepping in to hit. There's a strike. Larson is set. Here he comes. There's a swing and a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Whoa, he just missed. A little bit high, apparently. Curveball got him looking. Well, 3 runs on a couple of hits in there. No errors technically, but it's a tie ball game. Top of the 7th coming up. The Norsemen find themselves now in a tie ball game here, giving up 3 runs. Here's a chopper, first baseman, and Bolin will pick and step on the bag, and there's 1 down. Here's Devin Nedlin now, the leadoff man, looking to come up with that elusive hit today. Just needs something to jumpstart this Norseman offense right now. Takes the ball in tight. Here's a ground ball back up the middle. Nice play by McConkey, and the throw in time to get the out. 2 down now. And Gavin Larson will step in. This one's popped up, and it will be out of play out here on the paved area, parking lot area here to our right. Ground ball right back to Gelfie. He's going to have to take the quick toss, and he didn't do it. He's safe. Gelfie had slipped, but I tell you what, Larson did not give up on that.
The catcher, number 15, Ben Wraithel.
That's going to go down as an infield single, folks. It was a tough play coming off the mound. He got the nice stop, but he turned and didn't realize he didn't have that much time. Runner taking off. Here's the throw. It's not in time. Larson at second base, the go-ahead run for Ben Wraithel. Wraithel 1 for 3 today in game 2.
Yes.
He's going to be 2 for 4 now. What a hit. And here comes the run. All this because you hustle, folks. You never give up on a play, and that's why Gavin Larson scored. He did not give up on that little comebacker to Gelfie. And now it's 4-3. Hunter Anderson comes in to run. And here's Lucas Bendo. Swing and a miss. There's a strike. One, two now for Bendo. Toss back over to first, and Anderson's back in. Ground ball. That is going to be stopped by Bolin. He'll step on the bag for out number 3. But the Norsemen come up with that big run. They get the run on 2 hits and 1 runner left on base. We are going to go to the bottom of the 7th inning, and it's the 9-1-2 part of the order for West Salem. They trail 4-3. Beckett Brigham comes back into shortstop. Rhett Stensling goes out to right field. There's a swing and a miss as we begin the bottom half of this 7th inning. Westby leading 4-3. Pop this one up. Steinhoff can't see it. Brody Steinhoff, no idea. Nobody was talking. He had no idea where it was. I don't even know where it fell. A strike on him right now. Now the rain starts to come in rather heavily. Swing and a miss. That will end Molling's at bat. One away. I'm going to try and get this game in to the entirety here. It's now the top of the order. Baginski stepping in. Swing and a miss. Larson trying to get the save here. He would actually get the win if he can get these 3 outs to end the ball game. Fouled that one off. Couple of strikes now on Baginski. Fly ball. Stensling, got to go back. It's pretty well hit. It's over his head. And Baginski is going to be in at second base. Boy, he really got a hold of that one. A double for him. And your number 2 hitter in Makibo Anderson. He is 1 for 3 today. He's been on a couple of times. Once with a hit, once by an error. There's your strike. Held up on that one. Just missed inside. Tell you what, he is not missing by much. Pop this one out of play. (4-3) the score. Westby on top, bottom of the 7th, 1 down and 1 on at second base, as you can see. For the Panthers. Fouled that one back. He stays alive. Does Anderson. Still a couple of strikes on Anderson here. In tight. If we're 2-2 or 3-2, I'm not 100%. Might be a full count here, it looks like. Swung through that one, not able to connect. 2 down now.
The first baseman, Karen Boland.
Here's Boland, your number 3 hitter, and look out for him. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored, which means he's overdue here in game number 2. Swung on and missed on the high fastball. Tying run at second base. 2 away. Curveball fouled off. Larson up 0-2 now in the count.
Be smart, Benny.
Well, let's see what happens. The Panthers down to their last strike here. Larson out in front, 0-2. Fouled that one back. He had a good rip at a fastball inside. Count remains at 0-2 now to the Panther first baseman. Got a hold of that one and just enough to stay alive.
High fastball, Benny, come on.
Larson looking in. He nods, and here he comes. Here's a shot. It's going to be a base hit. Runner coming across. Here comes the throw. It's not going to be in time, and now the winning run is at second base. It's tied again at 4 apiece.
The pitcher, Brendan.
Well, that was just a great piece of hitting by Boland. He winds up with a single. He goes to second on the throw home. They're going to intentionally walk Gelfie. So now you have your force at any bag. And now Pontius stepping in. Schroeder is doing the pinch running, all right. Pontius, 1 for 1 today. He's got 2 walks in here as well. Well, good. Now you're battling to go to extra innings. What you're shooting for now. Called strike. Another curveball. That one stayed outside, though. Larson is set. Braithel sets up outside. See if he would go fishing for one. He did not. Missed again. Larson into the stretch, and here he comes. Runner's taking off, and he walks him down low, and the bases are loaded. That's going to bring up Drew Anderson, who last time came up with a base hit. That was back in the 6th inning when West Salem started scoring their runs. Little break here in the action. Anderson today, he had that big hit. He's 1 for 2 today. Big hit in his last at bat though, and he's looking to try and come up with another one. Swinging through the first offering from Larson, he's down 0-1. That's lifted foul to the left side, out of play. Well, you are up 0-2 in the count here. You got to make sure the ball stays into the catcher's mitt. Let's see what goes. Fouled that one off. Again, it's 4-4 here with 2 down. Bases loaded. Winning run 90 feet away down there at third. And he swung through, and that'll end the inning. We'll go an extra inning.
For the Panthers in the bottom of the 7th. 1 run.
They pick up the tying run
Left on base.
on a couple of hits. And 3 left on. Wow. We are moving to the 8th inning. Here comes Blake Sutton, third baseman for the Norsemen. He'll watch the first offering come in there for a called strike. Sutton today in game 2, 1 for 2. Make it 1 for 3, excuse me. There's a ball lifted to the right side, out of play. He grounded 1-3, got a base hit that was in the 2nd inning, got a base hit in the 3rd, and flew out to right in the 5th. Here we are in the 8th. Allen's downstairs. That's lifted foul again, out of play. Again, this is Gelfie doing the pitching. He came on relief a couple of innings ago. Friday night, I think we'll be here for baseball game with Black River Falls conference matchup. And then here on Saturday, that's popped up. This one, they got a chance. No, it's out of play. Gelfie with the nod. This is lifted out towards right field, mulling over and making the grab on the line for out number 1. Just wound up hanging that up in the air just a little too much. Here's Beckett Brigham now. Brigham today, 1 for 3. That's lifted up high, and Boland trying to go out. Now second baseman will make the play on a nice grab. Getting out there was, I think that was McGuire over there making the grab. So the pop up to second baseman behind the bag at first. Here's Brody Steinhoff, who is 2 for 3 today. Fouled that one off, third base side. Couple of hits in his first at-bats and struck out in his last at-bat. That was when Gelfie took over, I believe, in the 6th inning or so. Swing and a miss. That ball dropped down on a very tight one. Here's the 0-2. Downstairs, 1-2. And he swung through that one for out number 3. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We will move to the bottom half of the 8th. Westby looking to play some defense. Drew McConkey will step in. It's the 7-8-9 part of the order. And he fouled off the first offering. Sitting at a 4-4 game here. Bottom of the 8th inning. We're going to do some extra innings here, at least one. Panthers pick up a run, the game will be done. Here's a little dribbler out front. Larson picks, throws in time to Steinhoff for out number 1. Kind of an excuse me swing there.
Number 18, Will Schmidt.
Here comes Will Schmidt now, stepping in to bat. One away. Schmidt facing Larson. Called strike. That curve, and he just got a piece of that one to stay alive. And he got him on a fastball, riding in on him. Swing and a miss.
Right fielder, number 14, Cone Moling.
2 down, and here is Cohen Moling playing right field, and he has done a nice job out there tonight. Called strike. Popped that one out of play. Well, Westby can get out of this inning. They will come back with the 9-1-2 part of the order in the top of the 9th. And if they don't score, they're going to face the top of the order of the Panthers. which could make it tough. But right now they got to get this out here. Here's Larson. Stayed up high again. Waiting in the wings is Baginski, who has hit the ball hard throughout the night. He struck out in his first at bat, but boy, I tell you what, he's putting the bat on the ball after that. So he's a dangerous hitter. You want to get this out. Ground ball, charge, Rudai. The flip in time to Steinhoff, and there is the 1-2-3 inning that you needed. 4-3 on the putout. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We have that tie score at 4 apiece. We move to the top of the ninth. Rudai. 9-1-2 part of the order for Westby as he fouls that one off. Kick and fire, and he fired that one right back at us on the backstop. He's down 0-2 now. Here in the top of the ninth inning. Well, Salem warming up another potential pitcher. That one in the dirt. Looks like number 17 and Jack Whitty warming up a little bit off to our right side here. Ooh, a called strike 3.
The right fielder, number 5, Rhett Stensling.
Here's Rhett Stensling. I apologize. I might have said 9-1-2. It was 8-9-1. Excuse me on that. Stensling has a strike on him. Rhett with good speed, if you can get him on the base path, might be able to create some problems there defensively. He's 0 for 2 in game number 2. Ooh, that one came in. Did it get him? Apparently not. He just missed him. Downstairs. Couple of balls and a strike on him. Ground ball, second base. Oh, he bobbled. And that's going to be an error. Looking to scoop that up, but over there at second now, I'm not sure who we have there. It might be, is that Kaiser out there now or not? But as it turns out, Stensling is on with an error. Top of the order for Nedlin. Pop that one out of play here to the left side. Here's a shot. This is going to be trouble. It drops in. Stensling has got a hold at second base. Nudlin coming through with a base hit.
The pitcher, number 6, Gavin.
Here's Gavin Larson, who is 3 for 3. Make it 4 for 4, that's right, because he literally ran out what looked to be a base hit, or looked to be an out, and he winds up with the single. That's laced foul out of play on the right side. Larson has scored a couple of times tonight. There's one down. Westby with 2 on. Ground ball. This is going to be, oh, it got through. They're going to score. Stensling, somehow it got through the third baseman. Stensling double clutches here, so to speak, and steps on the bag.
Big spot, Danny, come on.
Here's Ben Rathel taking the ball high. Stensling coming across to score here, breaks the tie. And you still have runners out there with 1 down. Oh, that one came in and hit Rathel.
The left fielder, number 11, Lucas.
And now bases loaded.
Courtesy running for the catcher, 16, Hunter Anderson.
Anderson coming out. We're going to get a quick timeout here as out comes Jamie Olsen for the Panthers. Lucas Bendo with 1 down has bases loaded. Called strike on the first offering from Gelfie.
Do your job, 11.
Oh, they're going to hang him out to dry here.
Save!
He got him out. Yeah, tough play.
Lucas, you gotta want the ball.
Well, that's a tough one right there. Runners will move up a spot.
Hey, come on, drive him in now. Hit
Well,
out,
there's
go.
2 strikes on him.
You're all right. Hit 2.
Well, the suicide bunt not working on that one, so there's 2 away. Swung through that one. It's now, I think he's got a couple of strikes on him now here. We'll wait and see. Yep. 2 on, 2 down. Here's a ground ball. Second base, good pick. The throw in plenty of time to take care of the inning. But the Norsemen do pick up a run here. They get that run in the top of the 9th inning.
We go to the bottom of the 9th.
It is 5-4. The run coming across on 1 hit. We'll come right back with the bottom. The Panther DH, Luke Baginski, stepping in as the top of the order here for West Salem in the 9th. Westby will look to try and end it here. And of course, West Salem either tie or take the lead and win it. We're in the ninth, bottom half. It's been quite the ball game all the way through. Big swing on that one. Westby picking up the win in game one, 5-3. And they had a 3-0 lead going into the sixth inning and gave up the lead, tying it up. And then it's just been back and forth here. Westby just regained the lead. There's a strike. Two big ones now on Baginski, who is one tough hitter. Inside. He swung on and missed on a ball that went away from him. Moving away, and there's one down. Here's Makibo Anderson, who has been on base a couple of times here. He was on by an error and has the base hit. He struck out and flew out. His ball is lifted to the left side, and he put it right on the dot. Right on the line for a single. He has been a tough hitter here. Here's Bolin, who is your first baseman, and he's solid. Number 3 hitter. That one in tight. Bolin picked up a hit in the 7th inning. Outside. 1 for 3 with a walk. He scored a run the inning that he walked. There's a hard shot. One, the relay is in time. Whoa, they turned the double play to get the sweep. Big stretch by Steinhoff. And Westby gonna pick up the hard fought.
Final score in game 2. Westby
5-4 win. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Well, we hope to see you here on Friday night, folks. We'll be back here in Westby Friday night and then Saturday for the tournament. A lot of action coming up here on the Twitch Westby channel the next couple of days. Once again, 5-3 the win for Westby in game number 1 and 5-4 the win in 9 innings, game number 2. So long for now, everyone. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, saying we'll see you Friday night back here on the Diamond.